Hey guys, today I thought I would get on here and show you how to print and cut inserts from start to finish. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my new content. And if you're not, welcome back. So if you watch my channel, you know that I am in an A6 ring planner for my everyday carry. And I print and cut basically all of my own inserts. And I get a lot of questions from people about how exactly that process works. And it's really easy, but it is a little confusing if you've never done it before. So I thought I would hop on here and just show you exactly how I do it. So this insert that we're looking at is an A6 daily from Roro Designs, and I will link that in the description box below. But I have it pulled up here. This is kind of like a Hobonichi style, I guess. But I'm going to next week switch to this. So I clicked the little printer icon over here to print, and this comes up. Now I'm going to click printer, and then I'm going to choose layout. So it's going to depend on the insert, whether you want to choose short edge binding or long edge binding. Just as a rule of thumb, I find that when the inserts are, hang on, let me cancel out of this for a second, but when they are like this, like right side up, typically it's short edge binding because basically it's the way that the printer is going to flip the paper. And when they show up sideways, then you want to go typically with long edge. But each different insert usually comes with its own instructions as to how to print. So just FYI. So I am going to actually do 3 different copies. So I have a full week's worth, which is 2 pages each. So this should get me through till about the end of the month. So I'm going to go ahead and print those, and then I'll be back to show you how I cut them.
Okay, so I'm back here with my printed inserts, and you can see that these printed out the right way. And now I'm going to cut them. It's going to depend on what you use to cut your inserts. I use this Fiskars cutting rotary cutter thing. I don't do more than 2 pages at a time. I do print on 32-pound paper, but there's kind of this top lip, I guess, here where you can kind of straighten it out, but you probably can't see it that well in the video. There's a little metal wire that runs through here, and I'm going to match it up to these marks here. But instead of cutting this whole side off, I am going to start inside the paper a little bit, so that gives me my cut but still leaves my other cut marks intact. That is something that I at first did not do. I just cut it all the way through, and then I would get kind of lost. So that's my hot tip, is just don't cut the entire piece of paper off. We're gonna cut like from the middle, and you can just move this blade around to kind of line it up and see where you're at. Okay, so there we have that. And this is what I'm left with for paper, just to give you an idea. And you can see like my cut is a little bit rough here because I probably need a new blade, but I don't mind. This is the punch that I use. It's like a Rapisco, and it adjusts from pocket mini to all the way up to A5. And it's pretty easy to adjust these little things, the actual punches in here to what size you want. See if I can do this without making a huge mess. Easy to empty out your punch things. And then what I really like about this one is it's got this down here that you can slide out. Like here is for personal day timer. So if I can get it back in, if you're using different sizes, you know, you can center your paper against that so all of the holes will line up. So I'm gonna slide these in here. I don't do more than 4 pages in this punch, but I really want to make sure it's flush with this so that when I'm done punching all of them, they all line up. And ta-da, there you have it. I mean, that's super easy, but it's something that I struggled with a little bit when I first got into planning. Sometimes when I'm in the mood, I'll take a corner rounder and round off the corners, but I'm not in that mood right now. So there I have it. It's all ready to go in my planner next week. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this was helpful. I am working on putting out a lot of content right now since I am stranded at home. So let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you would like to see, and I will see you next time.